Axis Radio, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
IAXISRADIO, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Hello, and good evening. We are a little early today. There's nothing wrong with being early. We've been late before, so we can be early. Goddammit, I don't mind. Hope you don't mind. Appreciate you guys that are tuned in early. I see you out there. Love you. And, yeah, I just figured I'd reward your good behavior. You know, a little positive reinforcement for you out there in the world, because we sure need it. There's all kinds of craziness going on in the news. We got floods in Saudi Arabia, freaking fires in California. Good evening, Vonnie Jones. Love to see you. The weather has been the number one star of the week as of recently. So, you know, a lot to talk about there coming up. We also have got a lot this week. We got Andrew Cuomo is trying to decide whether or not he's going to run for mayor or not. Some mixed reviews. We have, we want to know whether or not congestion prices was working after its first full week. And there's mixed reviews on that too. So that's pretty much, well, that and some more things, of course, is our show for the week. But before we get started, I want to take this time out to first do a couple of shout outs to everybody. Once again, shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to my sponsors. Shout out to the team, the crew, everybody who gets together to make this happen every week. My inspirations, my at-home co-hosts, everybody, absolutely. Got a new music video in there from Worldorama. Shout out to them over there at Grind Hard TV. And glad you're safe out there in Cali, Rollo. So shout outs to you as well. So yeah, before I let me get my bearings a little bit. I'll take this time out to throw a couple videos out there for you guys. And then I'll be right back.
Just go. You cramp my style, you block my flow. You hurt my heart, you rip my soul. Where you be at, I just don't know. Girl, now you gotta go. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go. You
you don't let me know. Not trying to say your ass is fast, but you might be, yo. Telling me it's a hard task, but you ask for dough. Whoa, not happen. You love me, my stop capping. You want me to stop rapping, support me is what you lacking. You're hating, I'm not jacking. You playing, I'm all facts. When I tell you to get your shit, my split, and get the packing, cuz
you crack my style, you block my flow. You hurt my heart, you rip my soul. Where you be at, I just don't know. Girl, now you gotta go. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go.
I don't understand why this girl be trying to play me. This love shit is kinda scary, cause it kinda drive me crazy. All I do is try to love you, but you mentally betray me. Raised a boy into a man and he wasn't even my baby. Shit, you want some sneak shit, you take my kindness for weakness. Because my pocket's the deepest, you was lying to me with sweetness. But your sour love got me smoking sour bud, and I want you out in the hour. Bitch, relationship is a dub.
You crack my style, you block my flow. You hurt my heart, you rip my soul. Where you be at, I just don't know. Girl, now you gotta go. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go.
Oh, you come closer, girl. Let me do the things that he don't wanna do for you. Baby, don't waste your time. You waste your time, yeah. Cause I wanna change your last name more than anything. I give you my whole life, girl. I will show you that you mean the world to me. But I got a question for ya, for ya, for ya. I'm just trying to get to know ya, know ya, know ya. If I tell you, say I love you. If I tell you, say I need that body every day and every night, I go put no one above you. Would you give it to me?
Can I be the man that you dream of always? The one to make you smile and you think of always. Till then you be the girl that you dream of always. Me I don't need another to think of always. Oh yeah, come a little closer, closer, closer. Dance make you bust my brain. Give me the champion wine, girl, how I like it. Wanna see you bust it one time. If I tell you say I love you, no be mouth all day. Me I no go use you play. I be your superman, be your lover man. Be all you want, you don't need another man.
Girl, if I tell you say I love you, if I tell you say I need that body every day and every night, I go put no one above you. Would you give it to me? Don't take me for no maga. Don't take me for no food, darling. I will do anything for ya. Just tell me what you do, baby. Don't you take me for no maga. Don't take me for no food, darling. I will do anything for ya. Just tell me what you do, baby. Girl, you're nice, but you're so rude. Me like it cause you put me in the mood. Skin soft, anything good, good. Yeah, smell like shampoo. Yeah, bam bam move like typhoon. We heat it up like it's so full. Now tell me what you gon' do, baby. If I tell you, say I love you. If I tell you, say I need that body every day and every night, I go put no one above you. Would you give it to me? Say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're waiting on us. The gunman on the florist. The gimmicks, yeah, we're seeing through it. So bye-bye, boom, solace. The kids got nothing to eat, and I got nowhere to be. The time it's still gonna tick. Yeah, we live around the block, but we're not from around the block. It might seem like we be snoozing, we a lot around the clock. And we're sitting on jams, but they're not checking for we. If you come with disrespect, you know you gonna catch a stray. Because I know they never care for me, care for me. They're gonna have to move it carefully, carefully. Gonna taste the fruit of their folly, coming out and top of their belief, belief. Another me there'll never be. I wanna see the people free to open up their eyes and see, and that is a necessity. So yes, respectfully, I might be damaging some of their property until they do right, but we. Trigger, I got dreams way bigger than where I'm at, and that's a fact, yeah, so excuse my demeanor when I'm way more meaner. I'll take them to the cleaners and take a little breather. The world went to dogs around here, huh? The dogs eat dogs around here, huh? You think I'm a cog in the wheel, yeah? Well, this cog wants a new deal, yeah.
Why can't you give me the respect that I'm entitled to?
Yo, that's a Sonic. I'm pulling up. Yo, I got this. My mind's off the top off top list. They have the top, no one off or go topless. Me and this money go together. We monogamous. Keep eyes on the prize like binoculars. Like the evil eyes. Sabacha with the little fist. Feel it in the air when I'm around. It's ominous. I'm around them up, run them down like a communist. You ain't about to eat, not even a little condiment. They bars cool for now. My bars survive the apocalypse. Scholar serve zombies, take hostages. Ransom a small fortune, that's a scholarship. Block their little footwork, sorta like a coppola. Mile quick to get to the bag, I'm a doctorate. You the type cooperate with the operatives. Talking to me, ma, then raise up your octave. Put them with they butt to the seat like a toddler. Try to call an officer, put them in the hospital. See me that heart beat, beep, beep, beep in the monitor. I'm a mean girl, cut the check, then garnish it. They be left in astonishment, that's mine.
This how the story start. Feds kicking the door, have more shit on the floor than a dog you park. Go ahead, rock while I pick this bull. The strip new, down to hound me, shit too. I'm overrated, it's underrated. I'm under the clouds, over you clowns, hunger gaming. I'm from the county of Kings, what it sound like. I'm 5'7", 5'8" be my crown height. Who it supposed to be? If you can smell my cologne, you too close to me. Cats outside studio doors, they hear the chaos. Smooth in the booth in the seance. Witchcraft, now witchcraft should I play on? When I'm on play, it's all the way, all day long, it's all they want. We don't need y'all for nothing. Cats get crushed, nobody from here, puss. That should keep y'all from coming. You won't come, my home running. You won't run in your mouth. We at the homecoming. This home's coming. I ghost rope. I'm a hip hop goat. Ghostbusters with the ghost gun, then I got ghost.
Coming at the smooth but hard like a ramsack. Me and Sonic, the original hip hop band's back. Filling up stadiums cause I can. Generate enough waves to get you seasick on dry land. Opponents get a hectic scare. Believe you me, they'll be shocked with me like I was the electric chair. Froze are froze like ice, kid. Knowing that the skills I possess truly rose like Christ did. Now, I gotta get off, like here we go again. So roll a red carpet cause you know I'm gonna throw again. Lyrics is free and rhymes may bail. So expect for me to spit more bars in a jail cell. Dangle a myth with angles to diss. Not knowing Brigante's in the building with the skills of mangling this. In fact, any other cat I'm smoking in stacks and then I treat them like the opening act. We got boys like this, me and the boys like this. And like PE, best believe bring the noise like this. Days-wise, you won't remember who the rest is unless you mention the stat and truly knowing who the best is.
Cypher, I'ma be killing it. Still waiting on a check from Milk for top billing it. Down with Team Homie, so yeah, I'm chill willing it. Hip hop and Winter Garden of Rhymes, and I'm tilling it. Far as rappers in my class, I ain't seeing it. Far as beating all y'all ass, I'm foreseeing it. Rappers be a joke to me, straight comedy. Entry level 2-bit flows, I'm an anomaly. Y'all don't want no part of me, I'm what you call a prodigy. And Sonic mob so deep, we putting rappers to sleep. Y'all fraudulent, tell me where the order went. When was it okay to bite and not okay to write? Catch me flowing and foul at Brownsvillian. Used to spend my summers in Memphis with Grandma Lillian. Went to school in East New York, Thomas Jefferson. You could call me Kendrick Cole, hang with the best of them. And I be bringing war to y'all with no truce. Again, I see the fraud in y'all, I got proof. My name, I wear it proudly, Ebony Chief. And like I said before, y'all ain't fucking with me. See?
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
That's the end?
So it's at least 3 people arrested already in the fires over there in California. It's a perfect storm kind of situation because the governor cut services and money to the fire department. They rerouted the water that would ordinarily be coming down there to them, and the fire hydrants ran dry. I mean, I couldn't imagine one fire and then the fire hydrant, somebody done blocked the fire hydrant, anything to do with the fire hydrant, but for the fire hydrant to not have water is an absolute nightmare. Footage from, I debated showing some of the footage, but I'm not trying to traumatize nobody. And it actually looked like hell on earth, as far as I'm concerned. And I don't want to, you didn't have to live through it. My prayers go out to the innocent people affected. Big keyword there is innocent. I had a lot of mixed feelings seeing the multi-millionaires up there crying about their house, which is 9 times out of 10 their 3rd or 4th house. Yeah, but they did stay in the area after the insurance companies cut fire coverage to their insurance. So I would personally, that would have been the knowing that it's notoriously dry, knowing that every 4 years you have them Santa Ana winds come through 100 miles an hour, you would think that they would make some adjustments. But you see, what you see is what you get pretty much with government and infrastructure these days. So not to be surprised there. The flooding in Saudi Arabia is, I don't know if it's prophecy, if it's, because it's definitely was prophesized in the Quran and the Bible. But I don't know if this is it. You know what I mean? We're waiting. I'm waiting. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely waiting, not so patiently. And yeah, so they're having dust bowls, which is really big dust storms, sandstorms, and the worst flooding in actual history. They've had to evacuate all the major sites, all of the whole city is completely underwater, or most of it, and I don't know. A lot of people would argue, of course, that it is a climate change situation, a good example of climate change. But then, like I said, I'm with I'm with the. It was said it was gonna happen, and it's happening. I'm with that particular crew. So yeah, there's freezing and below freezing temps. I mean, the last couple of days have been tolerable, but we have had to fight below freezing temperatures for multiple days. And again, I stick to the I'm of the impression that on the whole, the planet is cooling off and not warming up. Yeah, I see where the temperatures are fluctuating. I see where the climates are shifting and the seasons are shifting in different areas. But we in America didn't necessarily have severe weather to complain about, whereas a lot of other places were not so lucky. So they have been pretty much seeing more of the same. It's more the milder areas that have been most affected by the shifts in climates. And, people are going to cry about it. But the planet goes through heating and cooling periods every so often naturally, without any other influences. Hello. Hello. To everybody tuning in once again. This is the Lola Shae Show. We are on, I thought I worked that out. We are on IAXISRADIO.com, streaming on all platforms. I'm popular, you guys. What can I say? I'm trying to turn it down. Pardon me. But yeah. What is that? The ringtone. Okay, so yeah, Republicans are hoping Trump will end the congestion prices, as others blame Democrats. They blame the Democrats for everything. But I have noticed a bit of a pattern with them and the, making us pay for everything. Yeah, it's a bit of a, just money making for the sake of making money with no real... Like, I definitely be paying a lot of attention to where the finances created by the congestion prices go. Like, I want to know exactly, damn near to the penny, what they're doing with all of this money that's being generated. And I don't care. I really want to know. I'm going to really be in their business about it, because they're squeezing us way past what we can stand, and yet they keep adding on more stuff. So yeah, so I did mention earlier in the beginning of the hour, Andrew Cuomo coming in. He's debating. I think he was a wonderful governor. I think that they framed him and got him out of there because he was doing too good of a job, basically. And I would actually love to see him as mayor over here in New York. I think he would do a great job at that as well. While New Jersey mayor resigns 9 days after his inauguration and pleads guilty to official misconduct. So, then we got our mayor going through his own bribery and misconduct scandal. He's been arrested. He's been arraigned. Now, a lot of people say you can arraign a ham sandwich in New York, but the public nature which all of this is going on, it's just a bad look overall for everybody involved. And we're involved because we're affected. So they want to find out if congestion pricing is working. A good barometer of that is subway ridership. Now, the subway ridership never quite recovered since Corona, believe it or not. The trains have been at least 60% less people riding than pre-pandemic ridership levels. But that has abruptly ended with the congestion prices, because people says, hell no, they will not be paying all that money. So the ridership has jumped 78% compared to the same time last year. That's a lot. That's a lot of people. And it was definitely evident on my trip here today. I'm usually able to get here like at between an hour and a half early. It was a fight. I actually left earlier than I usually leave. and still got here around the same time, which means I lost a half an hour in there somewhere because I left a half an hour early and still walked through the door damn near to the minute the same time I always do. I thought I was doing something, but I got held up by the 5 o'clock. I should have known. First of all, it was after 5 o'clock. Everybody's getting out of work. It's a weekday. And it was definitely a noticeable increase in the amount of people on the train. I had to let a couple of trains go because no way was I packing in like sardines with these people. I don't trust people like that. I don't even like people like that. So I had to let a couple go. Then once I let that couple go, the next few was expresses and nobody's doubling back. So I waited semi-patiently for my train. Did you know that Libya attempted because it was never allowed, but Libya, the country, and Muammar Gaddafi specifically attempted to give Black Americans, it was intended for Black Americans, it was a grant of $1 billion. But our government said no. I don't know if it was because he was going to give it to Farrakhan to give it to us, thereby making Farrakhan a de facto millionaire. You know they're not going to be thrilled about that. Or whether they just didn't want us to have it. But the idea that somebody made an attempt to alleviate our situation and was blocked is the definition of systemic racism, in case you wasn't, sure about what systemic racism is and how it manifests itself. That is a perfect example. Somebody says, I want to do something for Black folks. And our government was like, oh no, the hell you will not. And their excuse was that we had Libya under sanctions. We didn't like Gaddafi. Their excuse was Gaddafi was trying to get a foothold over here in America. And they didn't want that to happen. Unfortunately for them, they made a martyr of Gaddafi, and his memory will live on forever now. So, did it work? No, we just didn't get the money. Which, I guess worked for them. Because, we would have just bought Cadillacs as far as they're concerned. And that brings me to my next topic. How much is your family worth? What is the net worth of your family? I had we're house hunting. One of the questions that they ask is, how much money do you make as a family? As the people who are going to be living in this house, what is their net worth? Well, how much, mainly the income. We'll start with the income. We'll get to the net worth later. So I calculated all of the incomes of the people involved, and I was highly surprised about how much money is wasted in my family, because we bring in a nice amount of money all together. I'm not going to tell you guys. It's none of your business. But I think that you should definitely, those head of households out there should definitely take a look-see and get the adding and multiplying and see just how much money, because, they like to remind us that Black people spend more money than anybody. I'd like to remind us that it's not that we don't have the money. It's that we're not using it properly. Good evening to you, Abby. How are you? So yeah, I mean, and I don't necessarily mean just because some of us are single parents, single income households, but that will change soon because those kids grow up and they become productive members of society and they contribute to the households. So you can add them too, goddammit, add them too, okay? But yes, a little bit better for myself personally. I'm not preaching to anybody, just a little better financial management is definitely necessary. But yeah, you'd be surprised how much money is slipping through your fingers in a year's period. And maybe a little bit of budgeting and readjusting and some maneuvering monies around and some allowances and some savings might be highly useful to you, shoot. And especially in this days and days where the future is so very unsure and unstable. So, meanwhile, Buffalo, New York leads the top 5 housing markets. Who would have thought that? I visited Buffalo, and I am very surprised. I'm sorry. They're doing these things. They're not saying anything, and I'm experiencing it in real time. So I like it a lot, especially the piano in the back. Okay, I love the piano. Okay. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna take this time out real quick to give a shout out to Voice to Life Tea and Crooklyn Cannabis Company. 2 of my sponsors. Happy to have them on the show for sure. And yeah, as far as Voice to Life Tea is concerned, it's created by one of my sister show hosts and contributors over here at IAXISRADIO, vocals by Jamel, and very, very vocal contributor to this particular show. I want to say thank you to her for that. Tara, vocals by Jamel Jones. So I want to give her a great shout out before she pops in. So it can't be said, oh, she only did that because she was on the line. Oh, listen, the feedback I get after the show is phenomenal. I want to say keep that up. Don't mind me. If I curse you out, you'll be all right. It's not like you've never been cussed out before. Just watch your mouth next time. Talk to me nice. That's all I'm saying. So you can check me out on all streaming platforms, Twitch, Facebook, IG, 360 Live, Roku, and of course YouTube, and some others that I never seem to remember. I'm writing them down so we can get it together over here. So I want to take a time out to talk about Jake Siegel, aka Rabbi Yosef Parizer. I'm sure I'm getting that wrong. But he just pled guilty to 30 counts of defrauding at least 12 women using false identities. Now, this story came from Jerusalem, ironically enough. Yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm looking, being nosy. But it is extremely significant in what's going on in the dating scene today. You have a lot of Romeos out there who target single, lonely, desperate women, and they are targeting your bank accounts. That's what the plan is. When they some of them masquerade as other people, some of them are themselves just plain asshole, but there's definitely a lot of catfishing going on. And if you're not careful, if you don't vet people properly, if you move fast, I speak against you moving too damn fast. You just met him 2 days ago. You should not be sending him money. Okay? You should not. All right? If he's stuck in his country, let him stay stuck in his goddamn country. You may have just dodged a bullet. All right? Don't be sending people money or you don't know online. All right? Cash App is not the greatest thing in the world for some people, okay? Already our elderly are vulnerable, but now it's shifted down to the younger ladies. Men are vulnerable. Anybody who wants something too damn much, pretty much, is vulnerable. Take your time with these relationships. It's 9 times out of 10, you're not going anywhere. And it's in your best interest to make sure you know as much about these people as you possibly can before you give them something you can't get back, basically. And some would say that, you can get the money back. It's just money. But maybe I wasn't talking about money. Some people are giving up a whole lot more than money. But we're getting cases, and like I said, this guy specifically was an actual rabbi. Okay, so he was using religion to get to the woman and pretending to be various amounts of religious, depending on the women that he was dating. So he would be secular for a woman who wasn't very religious, and he would be extremely religious for the extremely religious ones. But it didn't work, whatever it was, because he wound up locked up. Thank God for that. So somebody was looking out for somebody. and I'm looking out for you guys. So this is definitely a thing that's going on out there, something that I want you guys to keep your eyes open for. And if you suspect it, because I actually had a loved one go through this, where she met a shit. What did he tell her she was? He was in the military, and he was over in Afghanistan, and he somehow got stuck over there. And I'm like, that's not even possible. They're not leaving anybody over there. The Marines don't leave nobody behind, so they lying right now already. So yeah, and of course she didn't believe me, like some people never do. And then he started hitting her up, and next thing you know, she's sending him all kinds of money over the Western Union, and then when Cash App come in, this went on over the course of a while. I can't even count how much money this lady sent him, to find out that he was not who the hell he said he was. He wasn't even the nationality that he said he was. Complete catfish situation, and meanwhile she's out of thousands of dollars. So it is a real thing. It happens to real people, and they're using your emotions against you. So you have to guard yourself against such craziness in the world today, for sure. New Jersey wants to reverse congestion price our ass because we congested priced them, and a whole lot of people are coming from, what is this? Where is it? Okay. A lot of people are coming from New Jersey to come to work in Manhattan, and a lot of towns specifically, like a lot of people in those little towns all commute to New York. So it's affecting the bottom line in a lot of places, and they're not happy about it. But will them adding additional tolls be the answer? No, it's just going to cause animosity between states that is unnecessarily when we usually get along and work together. So I'm sure they'll find some kind of discount for the people who come through regularly, or I don't know how they're going to work it out. Like I said, a lot of people are hoping that Trump abolishes the whole thing, but these same people think that Trump is like the great savior. I've actually seen videos of people praying to him, which I found extremely disturbing. I don't think you should pray to any human that has a booty hole. So that's just my opinion. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, so electric buses, 265 new electric buses are entering the fleet in New York. I kind of like the new buses. They stay pretty warm in the wintertime. They're ease of use. I mean, what can you say? It's a bus. Everybody gets on the bus to go where they gotta go. That's all you really want for the bitch to come on time. Can we add some more buses to some of these routes? Add some more routes. Queens should not be the transportation desert that it is. Shout out to my peoples in Queens. Still a two-fare zone out there in a lot of places. But yeah, they're a sign of the times. Macy's is shutting down. I don't know why. They are greedy asses is making plenty of money. Maybe I think it's about, well, the idea for a lot of the stores is to be an experience. They want to make it a boutique-esque, like and shrink who they cater to. So they want to raise the income level of the people that they cater to, and they do that through exclusivity, and they do that by having less stores. So just think FAO Schwartz. So there used to be FAO Schwartz's all over the place. Now I think you got like 3. You got the flagship one still down there on 5th Avenue to catch all the tourists. And there are a couple of them floating around, but not nearly as many as they used to. And with that, they're able to raise the price because they can, and you pay it. That's a conversation for another day. Yeah, so, hey, we are ready for another set of videos, I'm supposing. And I do have some videos, I believe. Yes. And so we'll be playing those, and then I'll be back to close out the show.
It's midnight, I can't sleep, something's on my mind. Got it and I don't wanna lose it, no. Am I up or am I dreaming? I can't tell if I'm sleeping. I don't wanna disappear nowhere except for in my music, yeah. It's my night in the studio. It's my night in the studio. I'm all alone, but I don't care 'cause I ain't going home. It's my night in the studio. It's my night in the studio. I'm all alone, but I don't care 'cause I ain't going home. Stuck in a trance, and I don't want it to end. Getting lost in the sound is all I'm dreaming of. Feels like I'm in my zone, and I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. Please don't wake me up. No. It's my night in the studio. It's my night in the studio. I'm all alone, but I don't care 'cause I ain't going home. It's my night in the studio. My night in the studio. I'm all alone, but I don't care 'cause I ain't going home.
Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in a hustle where the guns go blast. Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in a hustle where the guns go blast. Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in a hustle where the guns go blast. A fool retaliated, so I had to think fast. Pulled out my heat first, he pulled out his heat last. Hey yo, Queens get the money, so we tuck the heat. Ain't nothing sweet, and other places think y'all running shit. Then we'll buck your feet. Hot steps, take the right steps. Muscle biceps, strong arm emoji, swinging swords like Shinobi. Can't no rapper hold me out the gate. Can't control me, best beware with your gun. You can't get jacked, sound like Janet. Y'all be wishing on a star, but be taking life for granted. Standing 10 toes down to the ground, my feet is planted. Born in Brooklyn Women's Hospital, but Queens is where I landed. East Elmhurst first, then Flushing. I rushed in, Jamaica never fake the moves outside. Be outside, don't get yourself popped in Far Rock. School of hard knocks, that's Corona. We the owner, shit get sticky, get the blicky or the burn if it's your turn, and that'll learn ya. But only necessary, cause Queens we never rary. Hey yo, Queens get the money, long time no cash. I'm caught up in a hustle where the guns go blast. Queens get the money, long time, no cash. I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. Ayo, Queens get the money, long time, no cash. I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. A fool retaliated, so I had to think fast. Pulled out my heat first, he pulled out his heat last. Queens get the money, slogan is inside of me. The best it gotta be. Rest in peace to that nigga Prodigy. I remember when you and your man shot at me over that robbery. Your chain was only 10 carats, but it was heavy jewelry. Foolery we went through when we was young, we was dumb. But in retrospect, I sit back and reflect. It was fun. We would be at each other's house. You drink Henny, I drink rum. It was grimy hanging out in the 90s, packing guns. Memories of smoking weed in the basement of the dance school. Ironically, same block you would visit when they paroled you. You was ahead of your time with your rhyme, I ain't gon' hold you. It's sad that they do paint on your face at the mural. You was loyal to the hood that wasn't loyal back. You wrote that book, niggas was shook cause none of it was cap from Hempstead, but instead you rep Queens, and that's a fact. They should've took some of these lame rappers and sent your ass back. Ayo, Queens get the money, long time, no cash. I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. Queens get the money, long time, no cash. I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. Ayo, Queens get the money, long time, no cash. I'm caught up in the hustle where the guns go blast. A fool retaliated, so I had to think fast. Pulled out my heat first, he pulled out his heat last.
Weird, y'all. I text somebody to come out to my show. This is what the fuck they say to me. Why would you even?
I don't
This
like
is
that.
yeah, like this is exactly why I hate giving my energy to the wrong people. Like we need somewhere to just make our energy go.
Now we're
So y'all ready to go?
yeah.
Let's just go.
Really don't mean a thing. I can make the change. If it ain't part of my plan, then I'm shifting and move. No consequence. Really gonna press that pedal. If it ain't part of my plan, then I'm shifting and move. Oh, it's easy to cut through a path straight to a lane that feeds me. Oh, it's easy. So you better believe them when they say they ain't see me. It's all in the way that the public perceive me. Oh, yes, I got handles, but can they handle it? Shifting my direction. They do anything for a mention. Policy, but it for my protection. I got control, yeah. Whenever the good, gon' see how the cookie crumble, cause you know it don't. Really don't mean a thing. I can make the change. If it ain't part of my plan, then I'm shifting and move. No consequence. Really gonna press that pedal. If it ain't part of my plan, then I'm shifting and move. Shifting, 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 shifting and move. Shifting, 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 shifting and move. Shifting and
ain't no fun in starting over. I give in chance and chance. Feel like my dog is running over. People say it's a bad romance. Let's keep on dancing for the moment. You be the type to distract my plans. Put me in a trance and leave me open. Lose my track of staying focused. Your pheromones got me hypnotized. I can't describe the thing you say. You make me fall in line. I start on you. You break my pride. I built it up and now it's in this. tricky, 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 tricky. I cannot dream of phone for someone so iffy, 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 iffy. It made no sense at all because you're so wishy-washy, wishy, wishy. I'd rather walk and crawl below you're so sticky, 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 sticky. Stuck. We should've took the time to cut off our meet of minds. But when we were entwined, it's like our souls come alive. So sweet, like the nectar from the gods tonight. Came to realize that life is order and divine. Why? I can't accept it's over. I thought we getting closer. So now I learn to cope. But first I need closure. Closure from you. So long to you. So long to you. My sweet. I could not dream of falling for someone so iffy, 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 iffy. It made no sense at all because you're so wishy-washy, wishy, wishy. I'd rather walk and crawl below you're so sticky, 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 sticky. Stuck with you.
I just wish that life could be different. Things we've been through ain't an easy thing. No, 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 no. Homeless, poor, racist, war, prejudged humans rotten to the core. So sad. Open your eyes, don't be blind. We're in the need of change. Let's heal the world. When the smoke clears to smoke.
Shout out to vocals by Jamel Jones. Multi-talented, multi-hyphenate. You know, we like hyphens. We like hyphens. Us ladies, we wear a lot of hats. The world is coming to see how wonderful, how awesome, and utterly undauntable we women are. Yes. Took me a second to get that word. There was a whole bunch of uns in there that didn't fit. Anyway. Okay. So, hey, Tara Vocals by Jamel Jones. How are ya? Okay, so I got some definitions for you guys today because a lot of people want to argue with me about what things is not. Thank you for playing always. Come on now. It sounds good. It looks good. So I'm going to play it. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Anyway. So I'm going to take this last little couple of minutes to go into some things that have been bothering me. First of all, have you ever noticed that your GPS is retarded? And then you have people who want to tell me what's politically correct to say and that I shouldn't say that the GPS is retarded because that's not nice to say. And if the word goes, if you are acting ass backwards, then that is retarded. So, for those people, I found the definition for y'all. The definition of retarded. See? To delay, to hold back in terms of progress, development, or accomplishment. Our progress was retarded by unforeseen difficulties. Those unforeseen difficulties was your dumbass GPS. Now, if you know where you're going, go there. Don't rely on your GPS because it's going to take you around and down and through the woods to Christopher Robin's house before you get where you have to go. It's going to burn all your gas out, and it may or may not leave you in the Ku Klux Klan rally. Okay? So don't put all of your hopes and trust into your damn GPS system. It is not safe. I've had the GPS take me when I knew where I was going. Okay, I said, let me see what the GPS is saying. The GPS might know some shit that I don't know, right? No, it's retarded. Its plan is to impede your progress. I don't care what they say. It's ease of access. It makes life better for you. No. Impede your damn progress. Okay, and there are a lot of people in your life who are retarded. All right, and their intention in your life is to retard your progress, to impede your progress. So don't let the idea of being politically correct stop you from first identifying and then in certain cases calling out those who are in fact retarded. Okay? All right, I just wanted to say that. So now, Asian man declares that Asians owe African Americans for their enjoyed civil rights. So the Asians are in their feelings now about ending affirmative action because they realize that they've been duped. The only people benefiting from affirmative action is you guys. It never really did much for us. We got HSBCUs that we go to. Did I say HSBC? Like the bank. And child, it's late or early, depending on who you ask. But yeah, so I have a clip real quick before we get out of here.
Do you understand that your success, your prosperity, your civil rights that you enjoy right now was paid for with black blood?
It was. Yes, sir. That's what we're all saying. And I think that everybody in the whole planet needs to realize that their current joy and ease of life is brought to them by the blood, sweat, and tears of a race that they are consistently trying to convince it is somehow not worthy of those same things. I don't even want to tell you to take time, because it might take a long time for you to identify all of the inventions that without which this planet would be back in the Stone Age. Period. Without the advancements and blood, sweat, and tears, especially in the civil rights arena, that we African Americans, using that term very loosely for most of us, pretty much take for granted. So I just wanted to shout that out. Thought that was very interesting. I came across it, and I already had the graphic, so I had to use it. We will waste no time around here. I took time out to find it, to edit it down, and send it. You're gonna take time to see it. I thank you very much for taking time out today and every Monday that you do take your time to watch the Lola Shae Show. I am once again your host, Lola Shae, and I'll see you guys next week.
It's gonna be the day. Thoughts start speeding, anxiety kicks in. Just start getting tired, my pupils dilating. No people in today, staying in the crib was so fun. I tell myself breathe, I tell myself breathe, I tell myself breathe. I tell myself breathe, I tell myself breathe, I tell myself breathe. Everybody got their own story, inviting you into my diary. You'll be turning the pages, crying for days. Don't judge a book by the cover, you'll be so amazed. I'm worth saving. I'm with it, yeah. I'm with it, yeah. I'm with it. You're worth saving. Many times I wanted to drift away and say goodbye to yesterday. Bring my brains the pain, panic insane, thoughts still racing. Hit the emergency brake, listen to me. F that OCD. Why's this happening? I'm over. I think I need a good ride. I tell myself breathe. 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 Everybody got their own story, inviting you into my diary. You'll be turning the pages, crying for days. Don't judge a book by the cover, you'll be so amazed, amazing. I'm worth saving. I'm worth it. I'm worth it. I'm worth it. I'm worth it. You're worth saving. I tell myself breathe. 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 I tell myself
It's sad to think we're not gonna make it. And it's gotten to the point where we just can't think it. For some ungodly reason, just won't let it die. No, I guess neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. Oh, I keep wondering what I'm gonna do without you.
And I guess you must be wondering the same thing too. Ooh. So we go on together, living a lie. 'Cause neither one of us wanna be the first to say goodbye. Every time I find the nerve, every time I find the nerve to say I'm leaving. Oh, the memories, those old memories, they get in my way. Oh, Lord knows it's only me. Oh, He knows it's only me that I'm deceiving. Saying goodbye, that's a simple word that I just cannot say. There's no possible way this can have a happy ending. I don't see it, baby. No, no, no. So we just go on. Just go on hurting and pretending, and convincing ourselves to give it just one more try. Because neither one of us wants to be the first to say. Neither one of us wants to be the first to say, oh, neither one of us wants to be the first to say, farewell, my love, goodbye. Oh.
Thanks for watching.